Affair with, she doesn't want you to sleep with her at all.
She will never call me for one day.
For many months now, she nothing. Sometimes you sleep in the city room and you will sleep inside the room.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's true, madam.
So that's it. Because that man has taken over your position. It's spiritual. So that's it. So I want to say you people.
I confirm this prophecy to be true. He never sees anything good in me.
Man of God, what you prophesied is true.
But not only that, I know many things. You are the one doing the job at home.
Yes, man of God, I go to the market.
Sometimes you try to cook, sometimes you wash. Hey, you that want to carry princess at home, you should be ready to have. And if you are not ready to have everybody to do the job, you do the job yourself. Because she is princess. Did that affect your love towards her?
No.
That's all. What you are saying now has cancelled everything. You say, I love my life so much. I want to meet you people. Or what?
From beginning, I've been battling this matter. After 6 days of my wedding, I was surprised there was a problem everywhere. And she packed her load and left my house. There was a night. She drove me out from the house. I ran away. My brother.
Who drove you away, sir?
It was my wife, sir.
Your wife?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you remember the prophecy I gave here?
Yes, sir.
How about you? God want to use you. I'm a bishop to your family, your wife. Your home need to come together so that they will understand your calling.
That's what we have been discussing right from Edo State.
That's why we are
For more than 20 years, we have been on this issue. Family, everything is disorganized.
I quickly see and I discover it was a true prophecy. I cannot really narrate all. But all I know, glory be to God in the highest, who brought me into this church.
After the deliverance, we can now talk.
By the grace of God, we undergone prayers, deliver us, so many things happened. I want to tell the whole world, I was looking at her as ordinary woman in the streets. From Monday till today, I am seeing her as my wife. You know, from that day, I can hold her, I can kiss her. I can play with her.
What my husband said last Sunday was true. I did it out of ignorance. I'm pleading now that my husband should forgive me.
I have forgiven you already.
Thank you, Bishop. I too, I want to be part of your family. No nation ruled successfully without good institution. Africa as a whole, we only look for leader, we don't look for institution. The whole Africa lack of institution. They have leader, but leader cannot do it alone. So this is challenging Africa continents are facing today. When Africa continent begin to think about institution, there should be school, university for a leader to go. Before you can become this, become that. So anyone that becomes a president for the nation must have his disciple as well to join him rule. If not, whatever he promises will fail. This is why there's no new thing coming. I told you last time that we are running out of ideas. The world is running out of their own heart again to work with them. And if you continue to carry, you get tired. If this body is tired, you can't carry the vision out again. So, like I have said, take your time to do what? To grow others. When you ask people today, the question is simple. They will complain about their government. The government is not do this, the government is not do that. When you don't run out of idea, you don't have any business with the government to complain about the government, no money to do this, no nothing to do that, we cannot move forward, because we are running out of ideas. You can be so great without the government himself, and the government will not turn to you for help. So the body is so much on government because everybody depends on government. That is why the world is collapsing. You depend on the government of your nation to lead, which is wrong. Africa has abandoned the youth to themselves. Whereas tomorrow Africa is the youth. But we have neglected them. That is the cause of all this frustration. Look at your age. Are you not going to witness that transformation when Africa will become a center where people will begin to discover themselves? You are getting old. Africa, unite. No Africa can succeed alone. We need each other to develop. So if we cannot understand ourselves within Africa, you mean they will understand us in other continents? No Africa can succeed alone. Africa needs each other to develop. No matter how you are blessed, you can never have peace if people around you are suffering.
A star will fall. By next Sunday, I will tell you the length of days. Let us keep our finger across. One popular person will die. There's nothing we can do about it. I know that star, and I know what will happen, and I know the day and time it will happen. A popular person, a woman, will pass away in overseas country. I know where I person. People will condemn her because what lead to her death, people will not like to hear. 3 weeks ago, I want to remind you, this is international issue. Many of us are here asking people to pray that a star will fall. Great star that will shake the whole world. And it will it will come to pass. And I told you, it's a very young person. The whole world will shake. Is it Dani? Dani. It's a disaster. It's not something that...
This is BBC Television from London. Normal programming has been suspended.
Diana, Princess of Wales, has been seriously injured.
Diana Bodie had been enjoying dinner at the Ritz Hotel.
Princess of Wales, has in fact been killed.
Diana, Princess of Wales, has died.
The world has lost Princess Diana at age 36.
In Jesus Christ's name, we have to pray. This is Asia country. I will not mention any country, but God showed me the country. I'm seeing a very big balloon. And what is the cause of this? Just about to take off, and the first started. It means they can discover it at the tarmac, but because impatient. If God give me the grace, I will send a letter to the embassy of the country. Check your airline in your country. But it's going to be huge. Almost 200.
Welcome back. Turning once again to our breaking news, a Malaysia Airlines flight carrying nearly 240 people has been missing for nearly 9 hours now. Flight MH370 left Kuala Lumpur around 2:40 in the morning on its way to Beijing. It disappeared from radar about 2 hours later. The CEO of Malaysia Airlines just wrapped up a news conference. He said he doesn't know where the plane is and said there were at least 14 nationalities represented among the passengers on board. The airline is now notifying next of kin.
There's a big controversy going on in the world concerning Malaysia plane. They don't know where the plane is. Long time I said they should look down the deep sea. Yes. Between the Sea of Indonesia and the Indian Ocean, who has gone swimming everywhere, the sea, until the thing becoming decay. When it becomes decay and becoming particles, little body come on the sea. But the whole thing is coming to an end. Coming to an end in the sense that they will discover the particle, everything will be iron. See some, but they refuse to go there. For every hour in the Indian Ocean, the ocean is, the weather is very bad. If something is on top, it's like something had the whole thing deep. But they don't take it. I'm still saying it. Evident. Bags, luggage. When you open it, you just see some ID card to confirm that these people were inside that plane.
A critical discovery in the search for answers to the mystery of what happened to Malaysia Airlines Flight 370. This broken bit of airplane wreckage, more than 6 feet long, washed up on the French island of Reunion in the Indian Ocean.
In your country here, whatever threat you have, it's not a threat between South and North. Whatever threat now, they will still come together and discuss. Yeah. They will not fight. Yeah. But there will be threat. Okay. So there will be reconciliation. Yeah. I'm seeing reconciliation coming, discussion come. Okay?
그리고 제가 이제 그 화합을 보고 있습니다. 앞으로 오는 화합을 보고 있기 때문에 특별히 우리 그 대한민국과 북한에 대해서도 그 화합을 보고 있습니다.
Fire line separating North and South Korea for this handshake with South Korean President Moon Jae-in.
A remarkable summit viewed live around the globe.
Kim Jong-un simply stepping over the most heavily fortified border in the world.
You feel all the weight of history when you walk or put your toe on that other line.
Then President Moon says, "You've come to the south, when can I come to the north?" And Kim Jong-un says, "Why don't you try now?"
Oh, they're here holding hands.
I went back into the north. Look at that. Almost as if they're erasing the line.
Arms raised in triumph, and then an awkward embrace.
You remember last week, I repeated again that the nation tight. I said it last week, I said it 3 weeks ago, I said it in December. I'm seeing bombing inside. Homeland security, very important. You know, I said it last week, I said it 2 weeks ago, I said it December, I've said it up to 6 times now. So homeland security, we are praying for the nation. They should take cognizance.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Erin Burnett. Out front tonight, we begin with breaking news on the terror attack in Boston. 3 people are dead, including an 8-year-old child, a little boy. At least 144 have been injured. That's the latest we know at this moment, many of them with shrapnel wounds from things like ball bearings in the bombs.
Some of them critically injured. And to be back at Boston next year.
Just say one thing. When I told him that our elections would be on December 7th and that there was a possibility that the results will be announced on the 8th, 9th, or 10th of December, he looked at me for some time, smiled, and said, I don't see it that way. I can see 3 different elections ahead of you, and that the results are going to be declared in January. I was asking myself, if there is a runoff, and the runoff is usually on the 28th of December, give ourselves 2 days for the Electoral Commissioner to come out with that will run into January. Well, I kept these words at the back of my mind. We had the elections all right on December 7th. There was a runoff on December 8th.
Do you want me to talk about it?